Hello, we're back with another video. This is the goddess. Um, so I just wanted to post a little quick message because I kept getting messages like from God. Like I've seen bunny rabbits, which represents abundance and fertility. Um, so the thumbnail for the video is Trading Places. Now, if y'all never seen that movie, go watch it. It's funny as hell. Oh God, it's funny. But Eddie Murphy is plays this character of like this street hustler, right? And he is like going around, he like hustling everybody. He got all these different stories, but by any means necessary, you feel me? He got to get his little money. So he ends up trading places with two brothers who are in like the stockbroker business and the investment business with uh with the New York Stock Exchange, and they are under investigation for like some crimes that they did commit. So they made a bet to trade places with a street hustler, and they were supposed to learn like how to hustle the street, and he was supposed to learn how to like operate in corporate America society, right? So basically, he ends up becoming successful, like, and he no longer had to like go without. He no longer had to struggle. He had a slice of the pie. Like he was sitting at the table with the big dogs. He was getting introduced. Like his name was being spoken in rooms that he had never imagined going into. And I'm getting chills right now. So, um, God is like putting you in position right now to level up, right? And everything that you learn, apply that to this new lifestyle. Remember how you was treated. Remember how you was walked past, overlooked, underestimated. How you were judged. You know, if people spoke your name, it was never of anything good. That's all gonna end soon. When people speak your name, they ain't gonna have no choice but to talk about how good you're doing, how well you're doing, and how successful you are. And not to say that this is supposed to taint your character or how you see society, but it's just a friendly reminder that everybody not for you, and that's okay. Um, Also, never change up who you are. If you was the type of person where, you know, you walk past a homeless person and you gave to a homeless person, whether or not if you had it to give or not, if you would do that at the bare minimum with your finances, then you can still do that when you're successful. You probably can give a little more. You feel me? It's kind of a little spicy out here. Um, and for the people who always had it easy and never looked out for other people, even when you had it and you lied and said you didn't have it, but you really had it to give, and you rather watch somebody suffer than to help them or give them advice. You know, helping somebody ain't always about finances. It's about, you know, how can you contribute to making the world a better place every day. Um, the first angel card is take charge and action. So when you take charge and action, you are stepping up. You are doing what other people won't do. You are having control over your destiny, even though everything is kind of like predestined for us. But as long as you take that step, everything gonna work out. Don't stop guessing yourself. Stop, questioning. Is this what? Yeah, you know what you're supposed to do. You might need to do it a little bit more because you've been a little lazy about it. So you might need to step up, and do more. Then we have forgiveness and understanding. Just what I was talking about. Remember those people who were there for you. Remember the people who talked about you and all that, and forgive them. But never forget. You can forgive, but don't forget what people do, because when somebody show you their true character, you believe them the first time. You don't allow them to manipulate or taint your energy. You just love them from a distance, and that's okay too. Spiritual growth. So with experiences and wisdom comes spiritual growth. You need this in order to continue to level up, because without spiritual growth you become stagnant, and nobody wants to be stagnant. Healing energy. Healing energy, you can possess healing energy by meditating, by getting rest when you're supposed to get the amount of rest you're supposed to get, by eating healthy, by um, you know, being kind to others, by pouring into others, be selfless instead of selfish, which majority of the world is a selfish world. So you can make a difference by being one of those people that say, you know what, instead of being toxic, I'm gonna help heal you. If there's anything that I could do, let's work on this together. Because by healing others, you heal yourself. And then we have guardian angel. So when you see animals, when you hear birds chirp louder than normal, when you have dreams, when you think about a past loved one, and you might have a familiar smell or a scent that reminds you of them, or you might be looking at a picture of a past loved one. They are with you always. I spoke with a close friend of mine who is a dance coach, and her mom passed away, and she had a performance, a big show. I'm talking about sold out, like maximum capacity, and she was like, "Dang, it was great. I I succeeded. I did everything that I was supposed to do, but I just wish my mom was here to, celebrate this with me and see how much I've grown." And I was like, she is there with you always. You need to know that. Even when you think your mom not with you, even when people think that their family members not with them, or a loved one, they are. They ain't never going nowhere. They might not be there in the physical, but they definitely there in the spiritual. What else, spirit? Look at that. Very, very. The sun and the temperance is like, it's basically saying your guardian angels, divine, holy divine, and they watching you. Like, your guardian angels are watching you. They're watching you shine. Like, there's no other way that can even be explained. That's obvious, especially with the sun in the background. And then the innocent childlike, it's like you're pure when you do good. You having a pure heart, you easily can connect with your ancestors easily. Ace of Pentacles. So you coming into, if you was struggling, if you was having any type of financial stagnant uh situation or problems, baby, the Ace of Pentacles, they saying, here you go, baby. Here you go. It is your time to shine. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have Seven of Cups. So somebody choosing you.